Okay, so basically this is just my philosophy on doing things, you know, like a $1 billion suggestions for everyone out there. Again, I really don't know what to say for this video. Like, subscribers, yeah. Anyways, like, something that's kind of important, about me is, you know, I'm kind of just like not that kind of person, you know, not the kind of person who like releases one really cool music video like, a year and like has like literally everyone glazing it for like kind of rightful reasons. Like it's pretty good. Yeah. I'm also not the kind who like returns every like 20 months and releases a pretty like above average animation that has everyone in the comments like just like saying, wow, this is cool. Well, yeah, I'm just not that kind of person. Yeah, I kind of do have the skills to do it, like for like my animated distinguishing. And, you know, if I could have adjusted the UVs on the items to make them actually look normal. I mean, like especially on the rocket stuff. Like adding custom animations for like the turns and like turning on the ground and in the airs, so that you know like it looks better and stuff. I could have also like changed clouds to like add a particle effect so that there could be a really cool shot of like the camera guy following the clouds and stuff. Anyways, yeah, I received this comment like, wow, like in 12 years it'll be like Pixar level, but like the whole thing is that you know I'm just not that kind of person. You know, so I have to like put like 500% effort. Like, not really 500% effort. Like if I just like put 100% effort into a video, like it will actually be like pretty good. And well, I'm just not that kind of person. Since you know I kind of just get burnout, and not exactly burnout, more of me just kind of being lazy. And also just like and also because my PC sucks. Like if I added all the stuff that I just suggested for that video, my PC would literally like caught fire. Since it was already on the verge of freaking exploding when it was like done making it. I mean, added anything else, it was literally just killed me. But like that's kind of just an excuse, you know. Like also I don't have the money to buy a better PC. I just don't feel like it, you know. It's like it does everything I needed to do. Hey, it doesn't do everything I needed to do. It renders extremely slowly, so literally does not do what I needed to do. But I just don't feel like it. But you know, like how for a lot of people, there's like problems in their life that they just don't feel like solving. You know, like you know, like cleaning your room, but it only takes like a few minutes or so. But like you're just like, nah, not worth it, nah, or just stuff like that. Anyways, like speak on that point, I always kind of like just like didn't really like child prodigies in general. I used to like think of things like oh, their parents must have been terrible to them to force them to train this hard, or like, well, their talents are absolutely useless when they grow up. Like that's just copium like hardcore. So it's like I really haven't actually looked into this topic much. Like maybe that one child prodigy is like making like quadrillions of dollars from being the greatest like piano player or whatever they're good at. And like they grew up and became the most successful one ever. And they were super cool and awesome and stuff like that. And I feel like a lot of this also comes from the fact that I could have been one of those people. That like I read the entirety of Aragorn. It had like I'm pretty sure it was forced to 5th grade. But like nerd. That's stupid stuff. That's what nerds do. And yeah, I know that's also just cope. But the whole point is that I just don't feel like putting on. If you put 100% effort into everything, then like what else you could do? If you put 100% effort into everything, then you just don't got nothing to do. Another thing is also how I'm just like trying to prevent burnout in general. So it's like if you like just like spend like multiple months making a really cool animation, release it, get like good viewership because it's cool and stuff, and then like 3 months again, that's how you get burned out. I'm not even getting paid for this. Like the whole point, the channel description said that 0 budget channel. I'm not like. Then again, like just whatever. Like kind of just don't care about money in this channel and stuff since no money in it. If I even get a single cent into this channel, I get a single cent out of this channel, then that would literally be an infinite gain. That would just be like the wealthiest like businessman, greatest businessman ever. Like yeah, I do use like Photoshop and stuff, but I use them for other things, so this are not part of the channel budget. So yeah. Well, or maybe you can see it the other way, like this is like a $50 channel, $50 budget channel. Anyways, another thing that I kind of just wanted to talk about is like how I'm just wait, god damn it, I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyways, like I also have anyways, like the previous stuff, like I don't actually really believe you should follow what I say, since like I would very much prefer if everyone else put 100% effort into everything while I just didn't need to, you know. I'd very much prefer if the guy at the restaurant put 100% effort and made the best freaking like burger ever, or like the like driver put 100% effort and did all the and like it's just like get there as fast as possible, like I do some like cool rap jumps and stuff like that too. Well, like if the doctors all just like put in 100% effort, and I don't have to spend this much time recovering from stuff in general, like. But then again, that's quite hypocritical, isn't it? You know, that's the literal definition of being a hypocrite, isn't it? I think I'm pretty sure the literal definition is just slightly different. And then again, another thing is, you know, like previous speech about like zero budget channel, everything's worth it. Then again, it's kind of like, you know, like money doesn't matter. Rich people, since, you know, I'm actually like, you know, my parents are rich. Anyways, have you heard of like the billionaire stories? And everyone's and then some people are like, oh my god, this guy like built himself up for nothing, and the other guy gets super angry like, no, his parents gave him a few $100,000. How could he? How could he? He also had some business relations and stuff. I'm just thinking about that, since, you know, like being able to make $1 billion, even with those relations and with $100K, like that's not what I would do. Like, I think I still have time to like make billions of dollars by exploiting workers and stuff like that. But I just won't kind of do that. Not because I'm like a good person, does not believe in exploiting workers, but mostly because I'm just that lazy. I could take over my parents' company and, you know, like micromanage everything, like that's just kind of weird, you know. I'm not that kind of person. Anyway, I'm so rich, I literally have a stack of money, like with a rubber band wrapped around it. Like the reason I have that isn't actually because I'm rich. It's mostly because I'm way too lazy to I turn it into a bank and stuff like that. But like, hey, I'm rich, filthy rich. If I had any IRL friends, then I would just like hand the entire wad of money to them in a shady alleyway in order to get people to look at me suspiciously. Like, you know, I don't have friends I know well enough to just give a bunch of money to for no reason. Anyways, yeah, I'm kind of just sorry. It's probably my fault, you know. I was born rich. I can't give you cool, awesome advice for YouTube channels, or even use the poor, pathetic peasants to make billions, quadrillions of dollars and just get like whatever the hell you want. Anyways, like here's some bit like actual advice for a YouTube channel. Like you've gotta have an ego in this kind of stuff. You gotta believe that your content is God's gift on earth. All your subscribers, your sheeps that you shall shepherd, will literally die without your content. They will literally suffer, die, and bleed out of their eyes and stuff like that if you don't release content every single day. I think that's a bit extreme, but like, the whole thing is that you gotta have an ego. You gotta believe your stuff is worth watching, you know? You gotta believe that your stuff is unique. If you like don't think that your stuff is just garbage and not unique at all, then like it's that reflection how you make stuff, you know? That reflects in how your content comes out. And so, yeah, goddamn, I'm almost to the 10 minutes mark. You know what? I'm just gonna like play a song for the rest of the like 1 minute 30 seconds. Anyways, yeah, that's my other advice for YouTube stuff. I finished watching the video and then play a song for the last few minutes to pad out the runtime in order to get tons of cash from it.